Hey YouTube, coming at you with another Skull Cup team. This one from Cheeks for You, who says, was getting bored of the meta, so decided to try my newly built Shadow Gyarados and was pleasantly surprised. It seems to be a viable lead, and when CMP against Annihilape and Sableye, I usually soft lose the lead and grab a shield, or occasionally win the zeros. I won't spoil the two sets, but I've been having a lot of success with the team. This is my third season playing. I hit Ace and Legend. Hit both Ace and Legend for the first time last season. Okay. It's quite a jump. Looking for any tips you may have. Well, congratulations on Legend in your second season. That's awesome. Okay. The only thing I noticed is that you're going to be double weak to Morpeko, like Gyarados being double weak to the Electric and then Azumarill single weak. So if you have a Morpeko lead, I don't know how you play that out. Do you just Dragon Breath and try and, because you're going to get outpaced to the, you're going to get outpaced to the Aura Wheel. So we'll see if that scenario comes up. Okay, Annihilape, good lead, counter user, so resisting that as you're half flying. The problem with the Shadow Gyarados, if you've never used it, I have. It is very, very, very glossy in the Great League. So I wouldn't even feel comfortable taking a Rage Fist here. So I would, like, if you try to live, you're going to have to shield, or else they're going to put you down to like 1 HP. Yeah, okay. And now they can just counter down. Not surprising. I assume we'll just come Azumarill and eat this. Yeah. Maybe taking the next Rage Fist here. I wouldn't want to take a third though, so I would probably throw before they get to a third. And then you're pretty weak to Toxapex in the back too, so if a Toxapex is back here, it may be a little tough. Basically let this move go and then instant swap into Annihilape. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. And then Gastrodon, so basically you found your win con. It is 2 shielding, Rage Fisting all your way through this. And they shield, which is insane. This is just Body Slam and it's resisted. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think you have to shield given how much these Mud Slaps are adding up. So Body Slam is double resisted. But as you can see, they're just trying to chip you as much as they can to just put you in basically Ice Shard range. CMP here is okay. I guess not CMP, I guess it's like slightly delayed. I guess throw the move if you can get it. Snipe. I mean, I thought you were going to get to the move and not be farmed down anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much because Play Rough does actually do a ton of damage, but I think you could have just stayed in and got a Rage Fist off. Okay, there's your Toxapex. Better to see this on the lead. Now, it only has Brine, but that does not matter because as you can see, these Poison Jabs are, I mean, it doesn't only have Brine, it has Sludge Wave, but as you can see, the Poison Jabs are adding up that basically all they need is Brine and Poison Jabs. So they can go Brine here and then just go Poison Jab. And that's exactly what they're going to try, but we may get another Crunch off and they try and catch. So you know what? That's okay. Nice catch, but get the Azumarill on this. You know what? I would go down. So the only reason I'd say I would go down, I mean, you can probably burn the switch clock out enough because this is a big bulky matchup. I would let the Gyarados just go down so that you're not switch locked here. So that in the event that you do take this out quicker, you're not switch locked on the Toxapex. See, because now you're going to bubble down. They're going to maybe get one more move off so you can maybe burn the clock a bit more here. But taking any Poison Jabs is unnecessary here, and you're lucky they're burning the clock even more, so they burn the clock allowing you to get out. You don't know what's in the back yet. Yeah, that's a problem. If you don't know what's in the back, you got to shield even if they do decide to throw their resisted Sludge Wave. Now you have Ice Punch, and Ice Punch may have caught this thing off guard because they would not expect it. So I mean, considering Ice Punch is only one more than the Rage Fist, I think you just go to the Ice Punch and try and catch them off guard and take them out. But Poison Jab is resisted because you are half Ghost, so this should be a pretty easy win here. Oh, you know what? Sorry, you don't have a shield. Nice catch. I was about to say, just shield and get the move off. You don't have a shield, so heads up catch on the Brine. Yeah, they're going to top left because you are at a Rage Fist. Lanturn. Okay, here you go. Going straight into... So this is... Again, I would never recommend this. I would always recommend if you're running like an ABA style team to have something to deal with these type of Pokemon. You are lucky right now that they are not leaving, right? Because you have two things weak to this in the back, or not in the back, left. So they don't have an amazing answer here. They do shield and they're going to try and Dragon Tail down, and they do get it. Obviously, Azumarill just eats this, so I would come in and bubble down. Because they're going to have, it's resisted, but they're so low, that's fine, and they're just going to have fighting and dragon, right? So you just come in here, take all the resisted moves, go for the aggressive bubble down, so you come out with some play rough for the Lanturn here. And they give up switch knowing, yeah, you got a double weakness here. So heads up on them just trying to get out of there as soon as they can. Shielding because they know they can just chip you and grab one back here. What do you do? What do you do? I think you can let go and just Dragon Breath. Oh, they bait. Oh, why would they bait? So getting to the player off, this will take out. You may want to instant swap. Yeah, exactly. Just start. Gyarados is going to have to win whatever's left here, so just instant swap to just start getting energy. It is a dragon in the back, which is pretty nice because your Dragon Breaths are super effective. Still, though, look at the damage being done to Gyarados, and you have no charge move for it. They try to catch. Nice heads up that they're going to try and catch your move here. Again, Toxapex, good lead. I guess I said at the beginning you're double weak to Toxapex, but I guess Poison Jab is resisted by Annihilape. So I guess that's kind of like an evenish matchup. But get one move off. They are farming a bunch. I bet you they just go Brine. I would be surprised if they go Sludge Wave here. And hopefully we can now get to a crunch here. And we can. So in the zeros, heads up, just trying to do as much damage and shield as you can here. Or take switch. Perfect. Gastrodon. I don't even know what the better matchup is here. I mean, Body Slam is resisted. Yeah, that's my first guess is because Body Slam is resisted. It forces them to have to at least bait an Earth Power. At this point with two shields, yeah, and they let that go. That's an easy shield here. Hackmaw in the back. Yeah, you definitely just stay in as long as you can and just counter as much as you can, knowing that you're just going to eat all these moves in the back here. So saving it for a catch later, not that it's needed. Another Toxapex. Play this out probably the same way. Yeah, you know what? I actually kind of like that. It was a subtle play that a lot of people won't read too much into, but you should read into it. You banked, you saved the Pokemon from getting farmed down, leaving it available for a potential catch later. So I think that's pretty heads up. Frenzy's gonna hurt. I would shield up a Frenzy. But definitely get this Rage Fist off before. Yeah, even boosting now is probably a smart idea. Just to see if those counters will take this out if they decide to shield. And they will, because we boosted right away. And now the Toxapex is coming in. It'll be Brine. Reading that maybe this has play in the back, or at least you're going to outpace here. It has play in the back. Going straight for the Ice Punch. I imagine they're going to shield because of how much counters are doing already anyways. Yeah. I guess if you're going to CMP and only get one move off, sure. But maybe if you threw earlier, you could have got another one off. I don't know. They do have Sludge Bomb, but non-stab. It'll maybe do 50%. And they don't even have it, so they just threw a Brutal Swing. Which is not a scenario you want to be in. Deciding just to make sure we have 100 energy coming out of this. Another Brutal Swing. Why are we not running Sludge Bomb on this? They come in with the Toxapex. Here's the Ice Beam for it. Not enough to take out. Gonna just throw immediately a second one, just knowing that they don't have Sludge Bomb. So this will take out, and then they can apparently not have a move for you. Okay. Chesnaught is neutral because you're half water. You know, Frenzy's gonna hurt. I respect the Frenzy. Ooh, Thunder Punch. That is rough. And they more Pekko coming in, so instant Annihilape here. I was gonna say, even if they go Aura Wheel Electric, it's gonna hurt here. So opting to shield that up, knowing that that would still probably take you to the deep red, and thinking that maybe that's the hardest hitting Pokemon they have left. Sableye does come in. Let's see if they throw the foul play before you get to the move here. Or is it... Yeah, okay. They do throw the foul play before you get to the move, not wanting to take another Rage Fist. Or take a Rage Fist because they burned the shield. Coming in Azumarill. They're going to get a Frenzy and take you out here. How much energy do you have on the Azumarill? Because now it's going to be... Oh, right. Thunder Punch. Sorry, I forgot they have a Thunder Punch. Getting off the Ice Beam, though, which is huge. Not wanting to take a Thunder Punch or maybe Frenzy Plant if they have it. So take that out. They're going to need to get to... I don't know. I don't even know if 2 Foul Plays takes out now. Maybe a Foul Play and Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, so there's the first Dazzling Gleam, but get to the Play Rough. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Sort of the problem with Foul Play now is like the 2 Foul Plays probably wouldn't even take out from there. Okay, we got a Flyer lead, Mantine, so we're definitely going to stay in this matchup. Aerial Ace lands, again, does a ton of damage because Gyarados is pretty glassy. Getting the crunch off, not enough to take out. Mantine just a little too tanky. The only problem with Gyarados, I mean, besides it being extremely glassy, is non-stab Dragon Breath and non-stab Crunch can feel underpowered at times. And Aqua Tail is like a meh move anyways here, as you can see. So it's one of those like, okay, it's an okay move. It's an okay Pokemon overall. It has some play in some niche metas, but feels underpowered at times. They have their own Annihilape in the back. Winning CMP apparently here. Going to shield up their Rage Fist. Are we going to... This seems like we're setting up for a catch here. Because counter's resisted. Can we get out in time? Catch the Gyarados? Smart on both of you. Honestly, that was heads up by both of you. You know you lost MP, so a catch on is a smart play. And they know that a catch there is actually probably the most likely play. So that was really, honestly, that was really well done by both of you. Now the problem is you're switch locked. I would have burned the switch clock a little more because now you can't make this snipe as easy here. Now you do get it out in time. So that'll take it out. What's left? Oh yeah, the Mantine, you should be able to take it out there. Ooh, okay, Azumarill is tough because you only have resisted moves here. Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, Crunch, all resisted. They will have neutral Ice Beam and Play Rough. Bubble is resisted, but I've got to imagine huge advantage to Azumarill here. And they just Ice Beam. Maybe they'll go for an extremely aggressive Bubble down, but I don't know if that's the best play. Yeah, so they're gonna dump their energy right before you get to a move here because they don't want to take one more move. They have some energy. Hey, you took it down to the yellow, so that's not the worst case scenario. Coming in, Azumarill just gonna eat any charge move here. Saw that one turn deny because you should have got one more bubble through. We're going to throw it right away to not take a move here. Trying for CMP. No, what are we doing? We're just going to take the move. Try and bubble down more and come out with more energy. Okay. Really putting it on Annihilape in the back here. And they shield, which is insane. What are they doing? Now I don't even think you need you're going for play off. Now I don't think you need it. They're in like the super deep red. What are they doing? Yeah, you're reading what I'm reading. Why would you double shield an Azumarill with like 5 HP left unless you have 2 Darks, 2 Flyers, 2 Dragons? Like, what is happening here? Yeah, at this point you shield to get the play rough off and then instant swap? No, you're going to let it go? Okay, gonna let it go. Trying to save the shield. There's your dragon in the back. Okay, so that makes sense. Have the ice punch. Hopefully it's enough to take out. It is not, because now they're going to get a move off. And you have to shield. And now, how much energy does their Mandibuzz have? Get to the ice punch just before Shadow should take out. Yeah, does take out there. Okay, again, Mandibuzz is probably going to be a little tough just because how bulky it is, but we'll just stay in and play it out. So, yeah, you're lucky you haven't seen a Morpeko yet. We saw the Lanturn, for which you went immediately into Annihilape. I don't think that play works if you have Morpeko lead to go into the Annihilape, because then they're going to have an answer to a fighter in ground. They should. So I don't know how you play that one out, but look at super close there. Obviously, Azumarill just come and bubble down, but taking it into a few HP. Foul play, resisted. Okay. And at best, a Gastrodon. So we're going to go for the play rough here. Do some good chip. Looks like you denied them one turn. Not you, but like the game. Good land. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what they have in the back. Gastrodon's neutral. They've already had a Mandibuzz in the front. Unless they're like ABA weak to this thing. Nope, let that go. What's in the back? Annihilape. So, you are behind a little bit on... I don't know about this. How much does a Rage Fist do to... I thought a Rage Fist would only do like 50-60%. And I would be super wrong. Holy crap. I did not expect you to do that much, honestly. I would have let the first one go because I would have sent it to like 50%. And counter would be resisted. But that did like 80%. So, definitely wrong on my end. Getting this Aqua Tail off is nice. Now, you will be significantly outpaced here to the next move. So, if you shield this, they're going to get to another move because it's only 10. So, they're going to get to a move before you here. Is the only concern. And now, can they... Yeah, you're not going to be able to bubble down before they get to a Dazzling Gleam. So, they're going to get a Dazzling Gleam off as well. Oh, running Power Gem. Okay. Power Gem still does the good chip. And it's a Quagsire in the back. So coming Annihilape. I'm surprised you didn't chip there. I would recommend chipping next time. Just because you want to... They don't know what you have in the back. And you want to force them to make a decision. Whether to do like at least 50% damage or burn that last shield. As opposed to just showing them your last Pokemon and giving up sort of your leverage there. So that would be my only recommendation, and it is a their own Annihilape in the back. So getting to the Rage Fist already boosted, they're going to have to shield this and snipe with the Play Rough. Goodbye Annihilape, and win there. Okay, so is that just straight wins? It looks like a straight wins. Yeah, I mean, there's probably other, like I said, Morpeko lead. If they had, yeah, I don't know. I think it's smart overall. Azumarill for Mandibuzz covers Annihilape's weakness. Fairy Charmer would be maybe a little fast move damage on Annihilape, and then Gyarados being glassy. Maybe that would be a bit of an issue, but overall, well done. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one.